Yo, what it do? Now listen, since y'all wasn't messing with the backpack and what everybody needs, okay? We got the white t-shirts right here. Now I know y'all need some white t-shirts, bro. So make sure y'all click the Amazon link for the white t-shirts. They good price, different color, come in packs. Go click the Amazon link up top if you on Facebook. Down in the description if you're on YouTube, man. Click the link. Go get you some t-shirts. I know you need it. Your daughter done spilled some stuff all on you. You'll probably need more white t-shirts. Get the t-shirts, y'all. Click the link. Let's get it. We out. What's good? What it do? We're back with the podcast. I've been slacking y'all very much, but we're back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the podcast. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot the little intro that I was doing. But usually I check to see if there's audio, but I'm gonna pray and hope that I do this video and there's audio, because I really don't want to cut this off, check, and redo it. But I'm for sure, because I did stream the other day, that it's audio. It's moving properly, and it say audio input capture. So I know that it's audio. So, but it's not bad to check, especially if you're going to do a whole long video. Because the last time I did that, I didn't get no audio, so I don't look my best, y'all. I wish that my hair don't look too swiftly. I wish my hair was down. Then I have it on camera, but my hair is not down. It's still in two strands. This week has been really crazy for me because it just has been really crazy. I was supposed to be dropping the podcast video today, probably in another hour, if I would have did the video on Tuesday. That was the plan, to do the podcast video Tuesday, but it never happened. So now I keep pushing this video back, y'all. I do not know why. I really want to do this video on my camera, which I got back there, and I can do it on the camera, but I need another SIM card. I do not want to do it on my vlog SIM card. I just don't want to do it on my vlog SIM card. So I am going to buy a SIM card after this episode. But let's get into the episode, y'all. Like, what? While I'm prolonging. So I had a pretty good idea. Of what I wanted to talk about. So I'm praying that I work with this and go slowly for y'all, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. I'm going to talk about mental health this episode, and then I promise you we're going to get into the depression, the what I can and can't do, and stuff like that. But I do want to, send this message out to people that got disability like mine for mental health issues, because mental health issues is no joke, and stuff like that. And I'm not going to sit up here and talk about certain stuff with mental health issues. I'm just going to let y'all know what I be thinking, how my mind be racing 100 miles an hour a day, how I think about more about the future than I do in the moment. How I think about things that could have happened, should have happened, just stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So right now, mental wise, it's still up and down for me. I'll be okay. It's really like bipolar mental disorder. I'll be okay one day. The next day I'll be irritated. The next day I'll be going through physical and mental pain. The next day I'll be like wondering why, how, you know. And I've been dealing with that I since I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Since I can remember, like 8 years old, 7 years old. So, how can we start this? So, let's start with um let's start with the mentally draining part. You know what I'm saying? It's mentally draining living in a household full of people that just don't understand and don't have no, how can I say it? Don't have no, I don't know how I can say it, bro. Like, what's the word? I mean, I know what I want to say, but I don't think I'm going to say it right. They just don't have no real life, I would just say real life understanding where I'm coming from as far as the things that I want to do and stuff. Because like I said before, it's no support, but that's how parents is. But that's mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the parent that don't support their kids and what they do, I don't care if this, you know, gender wise. To y'all that don't support y'all kids and what they do, even if they trying to change their gender, I can't say the word. Even though if they trying to not be a girl or boy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um, it's mentally draining. Like, y'all know how they feel, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are trying to change or do stuff like that and y'all don't support, is mentally draining. So it's the same thing with this disability that I have. If I want to go do something and y'all don't support, it's mentally draining. Like right now, I can use my clothing brand as an example. It's mentally draining that they don't want to help me. I started this clothing brand in 2023. Okay? I could have at least had 2 drops by now. Almost 3. If I would have just had a little bit more support when I asked them. You know what I mean? When I did it, yes, I did not have a lot of money. I didn't. But when I was listening to clothing brand owners, they say you did not need a lot of money to start. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? Pre-orders is when you mock up something, get your manufacturer together, post, say you dropping it or whatever, and if they like it from the mock-up, they buy it. But then I pay the manufacturer if I do the market good and pay the manufacturer through people that bought the hoodie, and stuff like that. The same way that Cozy did his hoodie, Quan did his hoodie, which is called Cozy. But I didn't get a chance to get started because everybody was looking at me like, why you gonna do this? Why you wanna do that? It's not gonna help you. You can't get paid over this. You probably can't have a business. Like, bro, like, can y'all stop thinking about that for once? Like, can y'all stop thinking about this, Social Security, that? Can y'all stop thinking about that and just help me do what I enjoy, which is having fun on YouTube, streaming, or wanting to become a fashion mogul, maybe? You know what I'm saying? Into fashion, you know? Because I'm very much into fashion, even though y'all might be looking at me like, man, you got a white shirt and some glasses on with a hair rag on, which is not very fashionable. But look at the glasses. That's fashionable, bro. Like, but the only reason why I don't got, like, nice clothes or good fashion, y'all can go look at my vlogs. I can put some fits together and be fitted. But right now, I had just got out of the little shower and I wanted to hurry up and really do this podcast video so I can relax, edit, and go to sleep because I have therapy in the morning. But I could not like put a fit together to get on this podcast video to show y'all that I could put some fits together and do fashion real good. If I really wanted to and put my mind to it, I could be fitted. Yeah, I could be a model if I really wanted to. Like and really put my mind to it. Oh yeah. I could definitely put together some outfits, put together some fire stuff, and be nice and fitted. You know what I mean? I had on a fit yesterday that was good. I had on a fit yesterday that was good. Yeah, so I'll be wanting to say things twice. I be I've been wanting to say things twice because I don't know if y'all understand me or not. I'm trying to go as slow as possible, y'all, but that just irritated the fact that I had to really grunt because I was talking too fast. Like, slow down, Selena. Um, but yeah, it's mentally draining, and I'm sorry if y'all didn't understand me and I'm talking too fast. But it's mentally draining. Like, to me, like, y'all don't want to support. It's just mentally draining. That's something that I mentally, you know, can't fathom. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with y'all? That y'all just can't be parents and push me to succeed. And then what's mentally messing me up is really this disability is really messing me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I have it, the fact that I'm living with it, it's mentally draining too. So, as y'all can see, y'all can look at my eyes, I'm tired. And the only reason why I'm tired is because I don't go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I don't go to sleep at night is because my mind be racing 1,000 miles. Okay? And I'm still stuck because I still don't know what's going to happen in the future. And it's irritating not knowing what's going to happen, bro, in the future. And um, knowing that you plan stuff out, and as you planning things out, sometimes it don't go the way that you plan and stuff like that. And sometimes it do. But sometimes some things don't go the way it's planned. It's because people get in the way of it, though. For real. Like my clothing brand. Once again, I could have been got that started. I could have been probably on my second drop if people would just help. I don't care if you help with money. Like, a bulk order is 100, not 100, 1,014, so 1,400. That's what I'm trying to say. 1,400. You know what I'm saying? What my bulk order is. Y'all can't give me 500 to start. Like, I have two parents. One parent can give me 500 and the other one can give me 500. Y'all don't know how much I'm gonna make on this. Y'all just look at me and be like, you can't do it because it costs too much. Or let me get my dude to do it. Yo, do your dude know how to do puff print? Do your dude know how to do certain things that I need him to do? Embroidery, distress. If your people know how to do that, then we can work. I'll work with them. But I don't know what y'all people know how to do in Chicago. I'm never in Chicago. Like, I know I don't want to work with y'all people. I want to work with the manufacturers that know what they doing and know what I want, that make their stuff from scratch. This is not simple this is not simple screen printing. I'm not doing just simple screen printing. I'm doing what people wear nowadays, what youngins wear nowadays, what young people wear nowadays. They wear crop, distress, hoodies, puff print hoodies. They don't wear regular screen print shirts and hoodies like we all know back in the day or whatever. No, this is a new day and age. This is 2024. They got it's fashion. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Since, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to put it on the internet. And if y'all see it, look it up. So, no, I don't be wanting to work with nobody in Chicago because they might not know what they doing. I want screen print, puff print, embroidery, distress. I need stuff like that. That's going to cost $1,400. Stuff like that costs, the distress costs $34 a hoodie. That's almost $2,000. So that's what my manufacturers say, but it's different. Different manufacturers do it different way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just only right now looking into one right now, but still, it's like, come on now. Like I don't want to do that. I know y'all got people that does this. I know y'all got people that started their own business and stuff like that. I want to be a clothing brand, a personal clothing brand that make drop after drop. Now, I don't want to make drop after drop like each month. No, because I ain't got the money for that. But if I make a drop, I want to make another drop at least in the next month or two. Month and a half at least. You know what I'm saying? Especially if people kind of mess with my outfit after I get done with the manufacturer. Because trust me, I'm not going to pay the manufacturer and not talk to him and not tell him what I exactly want on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I got to pay him to start the deposit. But then after that, I could talk to him and we can talk about, different things and how I want my hoodie to look and turn it into a masterpiece. They make their own stuff. These factories sew and make their own hoodies. They make them crop. They make them look good. Y'all ever seen clothing brands that y'all mess with and y'all, dang, I like that shirt. Dang, I like that hoodie. They make that stuff from scratch. Like I said, it's not regular screen printing. It's not, let me go to the store and buy this hoodie that's blank and go to this place and let them. No, it's not that. They make they hoodies. This one girl got, like, they used to go to my school. She got a zipper. Well, she went to my school after I graduated, but she got zippers that you could put headphones in, bro. Like, ain't nobody doing that in a regular factory in Chicago, bro. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah, like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's mentally draining. So, like, that's why I don't get enough sleep for real. That's why I'm sitting up here looking at y'all tired. Because it's like, I don't get enough sleep. I went to bed yesterday late and woke up early to do the podcast video early, but couldn't even do it. So, it's just, my mind is 1,000 miles, going 1,000 miles per hour every day. And let's talk about, some of the things that might mentally, like, hurt and mentally, like, drain me. So, we talked about clothing brand, right? So, let's talk about, what else can be mentally draining is the fact that I can't start nothing. I can't have a business. I can't do this. I can't do that. Why you want to do this? Why you want to do that? You're not going to be able to have the life that you want to live. Like, who says that to their kid? Who says that to their kid that's going through a mental crisis right now? This was back in 2018. I'm going to talk about that in the next video. It's going to lead up into the next podcast video. Did I say 2019? I'm sorry. In 2018, it's some stuff that happened to where I tried to really take myself from the world, but I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna do it right now. But why would you say that to me in that year? That was the wrong year to say that. So that's mentally draining when you tell your kids that. That's mentally draining when they want to go somewhere and everybody complain about it. Like you can just take yourself. Like you can just do that. And that's one of the reasons why I want to drive now. That's one of the important reasons why I want to drive now. Do y'all think I want to hear y'all people complain when I want to do something? And don't sit up there and say y'all don't complain. You do. I can say word for what y'all be saying. I just asked my brother, can he take me to the my brother, I'm gonna just say it. I just asked my brother, did he want to take me to the Lil Wayne concert? Ain't you working it? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? I don't want to hear ain't I'm working it. Like, I might, if I go, then no, I'm not gonna work it. It's either yes or no, bro. You don't have to say all that. I went to the Chris Brown concert. This parking and all that stuff is, I ain't gonna say what you said because I'm not gonna curse on here, but skip Chris Brown. Just parking. And don't nobody wanna hear that. Don't nobody wanna hear that. Come out y'all mouths when I could just, once again, do it myself. Oh, but y'all say that car is very beneficial to me though. In what way? In riding or, cause that's it. It's just beneficial for me because I'm getting to point A and point B. I can ride in a regular car. Y'all just can't pick up the scooter. So it's not really beneficial to me if y'all look at it. It's not. Because I can ride in a regular vehicle. Y'all just have to pick up the scooter and put it in there. It's beneficial to y'all. I can get inside of a Cadillac. And y'all don't have to pick me up. I don't know who came up with that narrative. I can lift my foot up there. And if I can't lift the left foot, I'm going to lift the right foot. I can really lift the right foot up in there. And once I got it up in there, once I hold on to the little things that's on the car, you know what I'm saying, the little, whatever you want to call them, handlebars, and push up on there, I can get inside of a regular vehicle. I can get inside of a regular car. And them SUVs don't be that high up off the ground. So, unless you get like a Navigator or a Tahoe or a Escalade, then the ones that be high up off the ground. And even then, they don't be that high because the lift things come down for short people. So, the car is not that beneficial to me. Y'all need it. Y'all need it. Because I'm in a scooter. I have to get around in a scooter, so y'all need it. Because y'all can't pick it up and put it in the back. Because the back might be a little higher than usual. Because it's an SUV. I just want to work. I just want to get to work. And I want to get to a concert. Or I want to get to a party. That's it. I can do that in a regular car. So, like, that's mentally draining to me. When I want to do something, everybody complain about it. Then want to say, oh, well, the car is beneficial to you. No, it's not. It's beneficial to you. I don't drive it like I want to. I'm not independent like I want to be. So it's not beneficial to me. I'll be doing the same thing if I was in a regular car. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to go here. That car is only going to be beneficial to me if I ever have a chance to driving and actually use it the way I want to use it. And yes, I like it because I get to go to work and I get to do this and I get to freely go up the ramp and do this and do that. Yes, but I don't mind riding in a regular vehicle. Matter of fact, I love 300s. Matter of fact, I love Cadillacs. Matter of fact, I love. Dang it, I don't even know what I was gonna say. Um, Navigators. I forgot what I was gonna say. I love that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying the Chevy ain't nice or the car that I got ain't nice. Nah, but that's mentally draining when I want to go somewhere and people complain. You know what I'm saying? And it's only two people that do it, and it's annoying. Cause my sisters don't really do stuff with me like that, cause they have kids. They have kids. My other sister, she'd go to a concert with me if I asked. You know what I'm saying? My middle sister will too. My older sister probably will too. Both of them. But they got kids and they're women. If they take me to a concert, it still need to be a man with them to help them take me to the concert. So, you know what I mean? I don't get mad at my siblings. You know what I'm saying? That's not their responsibility. My siblings are my siblings. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to take me places. You know what I'm saying? Unless they want to, because they're my siblings. At the end of the day, it's my parents or it's myself that's supposed to take me places, not them. If they want to take me places and want to do things for me, yes, but they're not obligated to. My parents are, in this case, because of how the way I am and I'm not independent, my parents are obligated to take me wherever I want to go. But I did not make myself like this. I didn't grow up and be like, hey, um, help me into something happened to y'all. Drive me here into this. Drive me here into that. No, I did not. Y'all put this on yourself. I'm adamant about being independent. I always wanted to be independent. I always wanted to do what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be near friends. I always wanted to be hanging out with my friends, around my friends without y'all present. It's mentally draining when I have to be with y'all 24/7. Mentally, like, I told somebody that, because I get on TikTok Live. I'll be telling my people on TikTok and stuff, like, and I'll be telling TikTok, like, I gotta be with them 24/8. And it's a fact. And some people looked at me and they asked me, like, I don't know how you can do that. I don't know how I can do it either. Because a lot of people is not like me. They independent. They doing what they're doing in life. And, you know what I'm saying? It's some people that got a disability that's independent and doing what they're doing in life and don't understand why I got to be with my parents 24/8. Because my parents put that on me. They did that. And now they're like, and now I'm getting older and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do this and do that. It's getting to them. It's overwhelming. It's repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But y'all did this to yourself. That's why it's such a problem when I want to go somewhere. That's why it's such a problem when I want a job. The reason why it's a problem when I want a job is because we got one car. My grandfather has to do everything. He has to take me places. He has to take his wife places. He has to pick up his grandson if needed, because that situation is not that good either. You know what I'm saying? He got to do this. He might have to do this. He don't even got time to do what he want to do because he got to help everybody else out. But if I'm independent, that stress come off of you. But you want to help me out because you know what I'm saying, I'm your right hand man, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna do anything for me. Okay, cool. But let me do for myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you do for the other people that act like they need your help too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she not gonna get another car because she don't want to pay the bill or whatever, she's gonna need you to take her to the mall or take her somewhere or take her there or take her there. But then if I needed to do something or go somewhere, it's like, no, I can't. Just like therapy. This is mentally draining too. I got therapy tomorrow, like I mentioned. I cannot do 3 days a week because we have one vehicle. And I'm not gonna say nothing about copay or whatever. My grandma shouldn't be paying that for that anyways. My grandparents didn't have me. My parents had me. So they shouldn't be paying for copay for therapy. My parents should be. That's something that she needs to take that up with them. Because to be honest, I was thinking about it yesterday. Like, I don't understand why my grandma didn't get child support. She should have definitely got child support. For real. Because ain't no way. I don't know if they would have still been paying child support today because we all grown. But still, back when we were little kids, y'all should have had, my grandparents should have had child support. Ain't no way. I wouldn't have been able to do it. Y'all gonna pay for something. Especially having a child with a disability, y'all gonna pay for something. You know what I mean? No. As far as her disability, is therapy, something like that. Like, nah. Because I've been doing therapy since sophomore year of high school. But I did therapy in middle school, too. Like, so that was copay, too, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, I've been doing therapy almost all my life. So that little copay for therapy should have been getting paid for my parents. That's ridiculous. But yeah, like, that's draining because I want to strengthen my body as much as I want to strengthen my body. And I take full accountability because I don't do exercises or stuff at home. So I need to start doing some exercises and stuff. So I take accountability with that because when I was growing up, I used to not do nothing for real. I didn't want to do nothing. I wanted to be a kid. I didn't even know what therapy was for or why I was doing it. I didn't understand nothing. I didn't understand nothing about therapy and what it was doing or how it could have helped me. Nobody explained nothing to me. They just said, go with this person, she gonna exercise you, and that's it. I ain't know nothing about therapy until I got a teenager. So yeah, I was doing my exercises when that moment happened, but I wasn't doing no exercises after that. I was being a kid, playing video games, laughing with friends. Like, what? And when I got a little older, I started doing exercises. I did. When I got a little older, like sophomore year or junior year, I was doing a lot of exercises. I was walking more. I was walking a lot. But then after, I got out of high school, that's when everything started going downhill for me. And that's why, it's so mentally draining when your life was going a certain way and it was cool. And then all of a sudden, it drops and it started becoming boring and it starts to do this and affect you. And then the mental part started coming in. Now, I just continued doing therapy after, I got out of high school and stuff like that. But it was a lot of mental issues after high school. So when I did therapy, like I do therapy and then I stop. Then I stopped for a good amount of time and then I wanted to do the exercise. Then I start back. Then I had stopped again. It was very inconsistent. But the second time I didn't want to stop. I only did that for my grandpa. because it was like he was doing a lot. That's when all hell broke loose. We had got that one car, and everything was just, they wanted to go here, people wanted to go here. He was trying to take me to therapy. Yeah, I mean, he was already doing a lot. Because that happened when we got one car. That happened probably like 2 years after I got out of high school. 3. I think it happened in 22. I got out of high school I got out of high school in 16. So that was 3 years. But it still was up and down, because it was like I was trying to go to therapy, but he still had to do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Even when she was driving, but then when that happened to our car in 22 or 20, it was either 22 or 21. I'm not for sure, but it was one of those years after COVID. All hell broke loose. I couldn't really go to therapy. Stuff started happening, you know what I'm saying? So that's mentally draining too. And those were the years where I wanted to become independent. I was adamant about it. I was talking to them about it, like, hey, yeah, I want to do this. And like talking, as they say, closed mouths don't get fed. But I was talking to them, telling them things, stuff that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? As far as like YouTube, because I was watching YouTube and I wanted to really do YouTube. So that's what I was preaching at the time. Like, hey. And before I even graduated from high school, I'm like, hey, like, what's going to happen after high school? I want to go to college. That was mentally draining too. When people started saying, oh, well, you can't go to college. What type of answer is that? What you mean I can't go to college? What? No reason for it, y'all. No reason for it. But I'm tired of going to this, I've been with you doing tutoring, take a break. No, I don't want to sit in the house. No. I understand what you're doing. You sitting tutoring with me, you picking me up. I needed extra little help my last like years, because the schooling switched from educational classes to regular classes, and I needed a little tutoring for that, because who goes from all the way through school being special education and stuff like that to being in a class full of 40 students or 20 students, like, and stuff like that. And I'm not saying special education is bad. That's what y'all might think. It's not bad. It's just we're in the same classes as everybody else. We're just in a small environment. That's it. So we can learn individually. Special ed classes is not bad the way y'all think about it. Because I know a lot of young kids be, you in special education? I can't even talk, bro. You in special education? You're retarded? No. Y'all just some hating kids, and y'all are retarded. Special education classes is for people that can't learn directly like regular people, like at the same space. I can't even say it, bro, because I'm trying to think of the word. At the same space as everybody else. We just learn slower. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, some special ed classes got kids in there that's not even special ed. They just got anger problems, and they can't be in the room full of 30 other kids because they're going to get mad and start fighting for no reason. So it was regular people up in special ed classes sometimes. We just needed special attention, bro. That's all. But the school system changed to where we had to go to regular classes, and that was my last year of school, so I'm trying to get up out of there. So yeah, I went to tutoring. But it's like, you're not finna tell me that I can't go to college because you was tired. I'm tired too. You think I want to go to school? I just wanted to go to college so I can get about this house. I ain't want to be up in this house no more. And plus, I knew what was going to happen, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. And let me tell y'all, I knew this was going to happen because I was already going through it. So, back when I got a freshman, when I got into school, when I got into high school and I was a freshman, I was going to school. No, I wasn't going to school. No, well, I went to Riverside. I was finna say something else that was totally wrong. My sister was finna graduate, and I just got into Riverside. So when she graduated, this is about sophomore year. When she went off to college, she graduated and stuff. I was going into my sophomore year. They said I had to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's when I knew, like, okay, because they had to go to work. And in the summertime, I was going to have to be in the house and do nothing for real. That's when it all happened. So, they was at work. I was in the crib. And that's when everything started going downhill for me. Because I wasn't doing nothing. I was in the crib. I wasn't doing nothing. I was bored out of my mind sometimes. Sometimes I played the game, but I was still bored out of my mind. But that was summer. You know what I'm saying? That was summer. So it was like, okay, I can deal with this, 2 months and a half. Because sometimes we go to Vegas, but we go to Vegas like in May. So that didn't count. You know what I'm saying? That was still school year. You know what I'm saying? So if we didn't go nowhere in the beginning of the summer, sometimes we did, like to the Dells or whatever, it was just going to be boring for me. So we probably went somewhere right before school started, and we went somewhere probably right before school ended, right? Like I said, going to Vegas in May or going on a cruise in May, that didn't count because it was during the school year. I just missed school just to do that, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But that's when I mentally started to become mentally irritated and mentally ill. Cause y'all left me in the house. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing. This was for 3 summers. I was only a sophomore. So junior year and senior year, no, 2 summers. So that summer, I did nothing. Junior year, I did nothing. And then when I graduated, I graduated. So I knew for a fact, y'all, that after I got out of school, I wasn't gonna be doing nothing. And he was still at work, my grandfather. So I'm just like, no, I'm not finna sit up here the whole year and not do nothing. Heck no. Heck no. No. They wasn't listening to a word I said, bro. They wasn't listening to a word I said, bro. Like, that irritated the mess out of me. And y'all can't sit up here and be like, closed mouth don't get fed. When I'm talking to y'all, I'm not listening, bro. So I'm like, look, I need to, you know what I mean? I need y'all to, like, tell me what's going to happen when I get out of here. Like, am I going to be able to do something or become something or go to college or I got to start a career? I got to do something. No answer. Said something again about it after I graduated. No answer. A couple years went by. Talked to them again, like, hey, I ain't trying to, it's boring. My life is boring. I'm not trying. This is where I had all of those years when I was on Facebook spazzing. This is where I was talking about my people, like spazzing on them, like, y'all ain't doing this, y'all not doing that. What type of people that don't take care of that? I was spazzing on y'all. Y'all know on the internet, I was spazzing on y'all. Just all type of negative stuff on the internet or whatever. But that's your fault. I asked people what I was going to do and was I going to have a good, you know what I'm saying, life, or was I going to have some type of career coming out of high school? Was I going to be able to do something, you know what I mean? I'm sorry if y'all don't understand what the hell I'm saying, but was I going to be able to do something or do this or do that? Like, how can y'all listen to me or give me advice or listening to me talk and ask y'all this type of stuff and not put it under consideration and just have me waste 4 5 years. Like, I did nothing after high school, y'all. Nothing, bro. Even after you retire, I still do nothing to this day, for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll go grocery shopping with them. Yeah, I'll go with them somewhere or whatever. But 365 years, 365 days throughout the year, y'all want me to only really go grocery shopping with y'all or on a trip for 7 days? Like, 7 days out of 365 days is nothing. Nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going grocery shopping with y'all or going with y'all throughout the week, doing something, even if it's like 3 4 days, that's not nothing either, because it'll be 3 4 days and then I'm right back sitting doing nothing for 5 days straight. Like, I wait, bro. But when it first started, y'all, after I graduated that year, it was 2016. In 2017 and 18, I was doing completely nothing. I wasted those both years. I wasted 2019. I was doing completely nothing. The only thing I did was go on a trip for 7 days throughout that whole 365-day year. You know, that's how I went to Vegas and then I went somewhere else. That's it. So, 7 days and 7 days. Okay. So what, 20 some days? That's nothing out of 365 days. It's nothing, bro. So, right after high school, that's when the mental struggles started to happen. That's where I started to be like, bro, no, like, what the heck, bro? That's where I started to roast them on the internet, saying, like, different type of stuff. Because, like, it's like, bro, you had me like this to just not help me and not do nothing and I can't go to college and I can't do this and I can't do that. Like, this is what's gonna happen for my whole life. Now y'all mad because I'm talking about it. Now y'all mad because I want to start a clothing brand and I want to elevate my life. Come on, y'all, shut up. On God, y'all can shut up with that. Y'all, you know, I'm supposed to be doing this. You're not doing no. I sat and wasted 2017. I sat and wasted 2018. I'm not wasting no more years. This is life. I can die tomorrow. Not wasting no more years dealing with y'all. Y'all talking about you young, you can wait, you young, you no, like, skip all that. Like, tired of y'all trying to put me in a box and just shove me there. Stop putting me in a box, bro. Stop shoving me in a box. Help me do some stuff. This is draining. This is mentally out of the element that I'm supposed to be living. Because y'all know y'all can help me. Y'all just choose not to. Parents and grandparents, y'all choose not to help people. Y'all work is more important. Y'all, this is more important. This is more important. No. Y'all had kids. Y'all life is over. As some people say it. Yeah. Now, some people lives ain't over because they got the money, they got the funds and stuff. But that's good for them. You know what I'm saying? It's good that people can have kids and they can have the funds for it. Y'all don't have the funds for it. Why y'all lay down and have kids if y'all don't got the funds for it? It's stupid. It's irritating. It's frustrating. So y'all can get mad about me talking and sending a message out talking about my life cause y'all put me in a box and y'all want to do this and do that and then complain about it. Like, come on now. Go on with that. It is what it is. That's why I'm mentally messed up. And because on top of that, I gotta deal with cerebral palsy and deal with the physical, mental pain. You know what I'm saying? I gotta deal with all of that. I don't know how physically draining it is to have your body ache every day. Come on now. That's all. That's really all. I'm gonna stop right here. I mentally go through it every day, y'all. So that's why the Apple Music subscription that I'm paying for, that's like $117, makes sense. That's why it makes sense. Because I listen to music. That's the only thing that calms my head down. That's why most of my subscription makes sense, because it's a part of cerebral palsy. And that's why that disability check should be paying for it. Not the vehicle that I can just ride in, and I can ride in regular vehicles anyways. So let's talk about that. And yeah, we gonna end it off like that. Peace out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And we out. Yo, what it do? Now listen, since y'all wasn't messing with the backpack and what everybody needs, okay? We got the white t-shirts right here. Now I know y'all need some white t-shirts, bro. So make sure y'all click the Amazon link for the white t-shirts. They good price, different color, come in packs. Go click the Amazon link up top if you on Facebook. Down in the description if you're on YouTube, man. Click the link. Go get you some t-shirts. I know you need it. Your daughter done spilled some stuff all on you. You probably need more white t-shirts. Get the t-shirts, y'all. Click the link. Let's get it. We out.
Yeah, come on, push a button.
Goddamn button.
Push a goddamn button.
You heard what she said.
Whoa, whoa,
Hard-headed baby.
whoa. You're my private room. You need no one.